Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Bright Ops, and welcome to Dawn of War Dark Crusade. Now, I tried to do a series on this before, long in the distant past, but the recorder I was using at the time didn't really like the game all that much. But I'm using a new recorder now, and we're going to see how this pans out. Let us begin. And of course we'll be doing this on hard, because why not?
The planet Kronus. Beset on all sides by the tides of war, this once quiet colony became a savage battlefield. 7 armies clashed on this one world, each refusing to back down. Each convinced it was in the right. From beneath the sands of Kronus' central desert came the Necrons, ancient machines bent on eradicating all life. But another evil already had its eyes on the planet. From the depths of the warp, the demonic forces of chaos arrived to enforce their claim. To oppose these fearsome powers, the planet's rulers in the Tau Empire sent their elite soldiers and sophisticated battlesuits into the fray. From the mighty Imperium of Man came the Imperial Guard, there to secure Kronus for the glory of the God Emperor. Like a green tide, the Orc horde descended on Kronus, caring little for others' claims and sowing destruction in its wake. The Eldar, ancient enemies of the Necrons, emerged from their webway to pursue their own agenda on Kronus. And last came the Space Marines, finest and most uncompromising of the Imperium soldiers. Seeing a world beset by aliens and heretics, they undertook a great purge. A dark crusade had begun. It could only end with the total victory of one of these factions, and the total defeat of all others.
And here we go. Now, last time I was thinking of I left it up to voting and all that, and it came up with the Orcs, but this time around, we're gonna do the Tau, because I like the Tau. The Tau are enjoyable. You are Shazo Kairis, military commander of Tau forces on Kronus. While others fight for greed, pride, or conquest, you fight for the greater good. From high-tech battlesuits to fearsome auxiliaries, your forces stand ready to reclaim Kronus for the Tau Empire. Ethereal Sha'orus has declared that you must push back the invaders. You will not fail.
The rise of the Necrons and the arrival of other powers on Kronus was a threat the Tau Empire could not ignore. With their doctrine built firmly around the so-called greater good, the Tau could not tolerate seeing a thriving colony taken away from them. The Ethereals, leaders of the Empire, responded to the distress signals from Kronus by sending some of their best and brightest to retake the world. Aunel Shiorez was among the most lauded of a new generation of the ethereal caste. He would be responsible for restoring proper order to this wayward world. With him came the military leader, Shas Okais, a student of the teachings of Commander Puretide. Okais brought a massive force of fire-caste warriors, as well as auxiliaries from the Tau's allied races, the Kroot and the Vespid. Tau ground forces landed in the city of Tashin, or Asharis, to use his true imperial name. And from there began the crusade to retake the planet as a whole.
And welcome to Kronus.
Welcome to the single-player campaign for Dawn of War.
Don't care. And if we want to have a proper look at the map, we can see what territories are held, what aren't, all that fun stuff. And in this case, we need to do some securing. Because right now we have some rather dangerous territory that we kind of need to reclaim fairly quickly before it can get bogged down. And we're gonna start by killing us some orcs. It's weak, but it secures a flank towards our capital, so let's roll. Load. There we go. We've got some work to do. Yeah, we'll have... There you go. Stealth suits now heading out, capturing stuff that we need. All good. Okay, first thing's settled. We just need to get some power generation going, because power is important. Admittedly, so is requisition, but time is...
The target is ours.
Time will sort that out for us.
Jetpack engaged.
Come on, quickly move.
Take it right from under their noses. None can stand before the greater good.
There would be Gorguts.
The target is ours. XP-22 battlesuit ready.
You annoying bastard.
Stealth team ready for next assignment. The Silent Hunters.
Okay,
are ready.
forces, go. Go, go, go.
Silent. I will lead us to victory. Eliminate.
Because the bastard actually has... Okay, so Gorguts already by default gets invisibility detection. Woo. This could be a problem. Come on, get out of the way, you bastards. Alright. Got some fire warriors set up, so we're now shooting things to... So now finally killing things, which is great. Let's see where... Oh. Yeah, we need more stuff. Come on, we need actual... We need to capture stuff.
The Silent Hunters are ready. They will never see us. The Silent Hunters.
Alright, that could have gone better. Could have been worse too.
For the greater good. Prosper.
But we've...
Silent Hunters are ready.
But at least first skirmish with the orcs is a... well, a victory. Take what... So we'll take what from that what we can. Alright.
None can stand before the greater good.
Okay, just gotta capture some
Technology of
things.
Tau makes us strong. Prosper as Tau shall. Like Tau, we shall triumph. Awaiting orders.
Alright. Might as well fix the HQ up a bit. Because damn it, we need it.
The silent hunters are ready.
Command. Ready to build. Orders received. Construction matrix
Stealth team
engaged.
ready for next assignment. The technology of Tau makes us strong.
Yeah. Okay.
It will be ours.
So much to do, so
Shazla
little
ready
time.
for action. Prosper as Tau shall.
Command. Awaiting orders.
Alright. Yeah, we need that path of...
Orders received.
Wait, no. Continue on that.
Shazla ready for action.
Continuing seems like a good idea.
Mission accomplished. The silent hunters are ready. It will be ours.
Alright, you're complete. You can fortify for defensive purposes, plus you get more stuff.
I will make it so.
Prosper as the target is ours. We hunt with patience. Moving to
All right.
forward positions. Jetpack engaged. It is already ours. For the greater good.
Service required.
Fortified. Okay. And we've also got the Path of Enlightenment up, which allows us to... which is going to allow us to do some work.
Ready and willing. Jetpack engaged. The target is
Alright,
ours.
we've got a big
Moving
mech.
to forward positions. Run silent.
Service required. I will make it so.
The
Right.
technology of Tau makes us strong.
Yep, get a carnivore, get a squad of Crutes up as well, because we're gonna need some melee.
Like Tau, we shall triumph. Shazla, the silent hunters are ready. The fire
Because the fire teams aren't so good at the whole
pick your targets.
melee thing.
We hunt with patience. Send us toward the enemy. Like Tau, we shall triumph. Like Tau, we shall triumph.
Plus, plus Crute have an ability that we can make use of going forward.
Lead us to victory.
Namely, they can consume the corpses of the dead in order to buff their own health.
None can stand before the greater good. Like Tau, we shall triumph. The fire cast us with pride.
Or at least they will, once we can actually take the time to properly fix them up.
Carry on without me.
Ah, shit, we lost.
For the greater good.
Well, there goes the commander,
For the greater good.
for now. We can get him back, but...
Point us at our targets. Shoot to
Yes,
kill.
Gorguts is unfortunately probably one of the stronger heroes up front. Especially since he can apparently, since this one can detect bloody,
Fire cast serves with pride.
can bloody detect invisibility.
Our bond is strong. We will not fail. Our bond is strong. We will not fail.
Actually, hang on.
Shazla ready for action.
Alright, we need... Well, on the plus side, now that they got distracted by the HQ, and because of that, they're gonna die.
Fallen into the trap.
So there goes him. There goes their leaders. Good.
Like Tau, we shall triumph.
What do you want?
For the greater good.
Right, we need more stuff. It's been a while I admit it's been a while since I played this, so I'm probably coming off as somewhat noobish right now. Alright, you guys eat. Start eating corpses. Because that would be good.
We're here to do our duty.
We hunt with
Alright,
patience.
need to... Got a bit tunnel visioned there, trying to make sure that we didn't lose more in the way of ground.
Underway.
Benefit of the Kroot is once they start eating corpses, all Kroot carnivore squads, even future ones, will get boosts to their health. So the more they eat, this number here, that's for each individual unit will have additional health.
Point us at our targets.
Alright, we're also building some broadside broadsides for
The Shapers sent us to serve.
for various purposes would be nice.
Let's go.
Alright, no corpses nearby.
That won't be hard. Kroot ready.
Okay, we've eaten all the bodies around here for now.
Is that all you need? Kroot ready. If
Point us at our targets. Pick your targets.
On the plus side, more orcs are coming in for fresh food, so it'll soon take care of itself.
fight. I swear we'll get it done. The Shapers sent us to serve.
Alright.
Awaiting orders.
You call this a fight?
Alright, needs...
Keep firing. Keep firing.
Orders received.
You're strong.
Orders
Well, in your
received.
case, we could send you to go and claim some more things.
Where do you need firepower?
Good fight. What do you want?
XV-88 battlesuits
Now,
ready for action.
Tau can't build turrets in the same way that other races can. They do, however, have the broadside battlesuits which can move around and actually entrench themselves. Which is a pretty good thing to have under the circumstances. Oh, I'm bloody out of the damn things.
We shall triumph. Don't let the prey get away.
I will lead our warriors.
Alright.
What do you want?
Ah, yes.
The Kroot will stand with you.
Kroot Carnival. The Kroot shape has been attached them to
We will beat them all.
our friends, and this guy present in the squad will boost their morale and
Is it time for
strength a bit.
They make us strong.
Let's see, to do improve speed and health of squads. So they will be a bit better.
Orders. Construction phase engaged.
And of course upgrade stuff, because more...
Strengthen my kin.
Ready for serve.
The Kroot will stand with you.
Come on, lure him closer,
Let's go then.
into killing range.
The Kroot will stand with
Good, good, Kroot.
you. You want me there? I have sworn to finish.
Let's see, vehicles will be up soon. The orcs are taking more strategic points from us.
Send us toward the
That is sadly not surprising.
The Kroot will stand with you.
Chasse-o. ready to
Alright,
take
it's
command.
time to push forward a bit.
It will be an honor.
Because we're whole...
Just ready to take command.
Because I will admit, part of why I'm delaying a bit
None can
in pushing
stand
forward
before the greater good.
is, quite literally, once we build a base, it will stay with us. It will stay here. So the more organized we can set our defenses, the generally better it will be.
XP-22 battlesuit ready.
Okay, we have
Stealth team
We have
ready for
vehicles.
assignment.
good. Should probably build more of the generators for more power.
Construction matrix engaged.
Is it time for a fight?
Go on, get yomming.
I have sworn to fight for the Tau.
Alright, we should probably...
We serve the greater good.
You needed fire support?
I have sworn to fight for the Tau.
None can stand before the greater good.
We'll go deal with bloody...
Fight for the Tau.
Try and recapture some of our lost terrain.
Strengthen my team.
Missiles lock out fire cast serves with pride.
And of course, we now have a missile launcher.
Mark a target, and we'll wipe it out.
Or artillery.
Is it time for a fight?
Artillery is good.
Like Tau, we shall triumph.
Is it time for a fight?
And they continue to eat.
Got it.
Alright, you're good.
Construction matrix
The
engaged.
technology of Tau makes us strong.
Builder unit ready.
To fortify these positions. Because, honestly, them being able to shoot back is pretty damn good. Plus, fortifying does increase the amount of stuff we get from them.
Service required.
And let's see. Actually, no, we'll go with this one.
Construction matrix engaged.
Because Tau get the benefit of they can have two
Jetpack engaged.
potential paths that they can send their units down.
The Croods will stand with you.
Like Tau, we shall triumph.
Alright, Ah yes, speed.
Service required.
There you are.
Underway.
We'll send you to be our little fortifying
Matrix engaged.
thing.
Can stand before the greater good.
While you fortify along this direction.
Awaiting orders.
And for the sake of covering ourselves,
Construction matrix engaged.
no harm in setting up a secondary base.
I have sworn to fight for the Tau.
Just victory for the greater good. Take command.
We serve the greater good.
Come up.
We serve the greater good. Broadsides
Alright,
be
it's
deployed.
time to start pushing forward.
Mark a target, and we will wipe it out.
And,
We handle
scouting.
with patience. It
What's
will be
next?
All that fun stuff to make sure we got. Alright, we got some orcs coming that way, but probably to reclaim their lost ground, but
The Croods will stand with you.
I am honored to join the cadre, Commander.
we can make use of it.
I will make it so. Construction matrix engaged.
I am ready to join my kin.
Missiles not prosper, as Tau shall.
You want me there now?
Mobile artillery ready to serve.
See where... Ah yes, we left you guys back here.
Targets.
Forward!
Hurry up. time for a fight? I am ready to join my kin. They make us strong.
We serve the greater good.
Strengthen my
Alright,
kin.
we can fortify again. Because I'll bet you anything that the orcs are going to be coming this way fairly soon.
They make us strong.
XV-25 ready for action.
Mobile artillery ready to serve.
Strengthen
I
my
will
kin.
lead us to victory.
Right, Kruta are currently eating their way through stuff, as is to be expected. Okay. Oh yes, we need to improve these a little bit more, because we can now upgrade our units a little bit better once we have power for it, which we will shortly. There we go. And that's going to make our fire warriors and units just a shit ton better.
Ready for action. Stealth fields fully active.
Okay.
Service
As for what I was saying about fortifying our positions and all that,
construction matrix
well,
engaged.
XV-25 ready for
there's going to... there's probably going to be an orcish counterattack once we seize this province,
is ready. Yes, sir.
and we might as well be in position to repel it.
Eliminating target, and we will wipe it out. All missiles away. Eliminating target. Stealth field fully active. Missiles locking on. We will take it right from the nation hunter gets the prey. Gunship.
Okay, gunship's going a little too far ahead.
Is it time for a fight? Is it time for a fight?
And I'm pretty sure the Kroot carnivores can't get more than 300 additional health, but
Is it time for a fight?
that being said, they're still tanky bastards.
Can stand before the greater target.
Mobile artillery ready to serve. Where do you need firepower?
Alright, looks like they're sending
Broadsides redeployed.
their units. Annoying, but what can you do?
Another victory for the greater good.
The Kroot will stand with you.
Alright, time to push.
I've guided my kin.
Where do you need firepower? Broadsides redeployed. Large moving out.
Onwards!
Broadsides redeploying. Firepower on the move. Firepower on the move.
Kroot are just wrecking them.
Yes,
It's
sir.
glorious.
XP-22 battlesuit ready.
Setting stabilizers.
For the greater good. Bring down the rain of fire.
Oh, and we now have a new friend who's gonna go and pay a visit to that squad that's currently being a pain in our ass.
Command. Drop cranes inbound.
See, how are things going up here?
For the greater good.
Is it time for a fight?
Haven't really needed to macro much. They've just been wrecking shit on their own.
We're here to do our duty.
Once we can get past the big fucking mech.
Good fight. Let's go then.
And the waves of Gretchen.
Let's get them. Chop them up.
Awaiting orders.
Let's see, how far is your range?
We will eliminate the targets.
Alright, we'll move you a bit closer.
Groot and Tau, I am ready to join my kin.
Mark missiles locking and we'll wipe it out. Artillery ready to serve. Point us at our targets.
Because we've been sort of moving a bit too
I am sworn to fight for the Tau.
slowly.
Mobile artillery ready to serve.
See, you're there.
22 battle suit ready.
Just checking up, down. Okay, there's our Greater Nalak, who is currently just having some fun. We've got some lesser
The Shapers sent us to serve.
beasts we'll send in as well. Granted, by the time they get to here, there probably won't be much of a fight happening anymore, but
The Groot will stand with
you never know.
you. The Groot will stand with you. Let's get ready.
There we go, victory's ours. And we got some war gear for the first conquest. Plus, we can now hire Fire Warrior bodyguards. So just elite bodyguards we can start with. Alright, what do we want to give to you? I could give him stealth, which would make him pretty damn effective. We can also increase his health while meaning our hero can reveal stealth people. Could potentially start working on additional weapons. You know what? I feel like we'll go with Stealth Field first, because yes, that might not be so good against Gorguts himself, but against other lesser units, is pretty effective. Okay, reinforce. Yeah, we'll spend a bit just to have... We'll spend a little bit so that we can have a unit of Crute just immediately on the field, because that will probably help fortify the position a bit. Okay, I'm just trying to remember, how do I hire bodyguards? Or how do I hire additional units, but... Oh, you're not attacking us! At least not right away.
We must withdraw.
Alright, I think we'll leave that turn for here. But I'm happy to listen to advice that anyone might offer and what we should do next, because we are not... Even if I was to hire... Well, we hired them, so we now have some elite units to go with our leader, but... Well, technically, we could attack the Orcish stronghold, but units of elite warriors is not going to... It would be a long and brutal struggle. Options. We can potentially strike out here in the Western Barrens to get a Vespid Elder Strain, which is a good unit, but also secure our own strongholds from the and while earning a launching point against the Necrons. We could attack here, which would give us the benefit of if we're successful, would give us the benefit of forward base, which will mean that we can, we can use, you know, requisition here to, when we're actually attacking a place, set up bases in advance. We also have Bulwark, which is with an instant thing, which, let's see, making defense preparations easier, reduces the cost of garrisoning troops in provinces you control. Also reduces the amount of Yeah, it also reduces the amount of stuff we get back for withdrawing those troops from areas, but that's fine. Or we could potentially move this way, take a turn to just move through our stronghold again and strike out here into the lowlands, which is held by Marines at the moment, but gives us a push towards Eldar territory. But until I hear some more advice, my name is Bright Ops. I look forward to hearing from you. Take care.